It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Now, let's be inspired from thousands of nominations made by readers across South Africa. 8 very heartwarming nominee stories were selected and featured on Sponsors of Brave, the Gratitude Season, and we've loved having a front row seat. From these 8, 2 were chosen to walk away with the grand prize, an exciting opportunity to pursue a passion project of their choice. And with so many inspirational stories of brave pharmacists, it really has been an eye-opener. It came down to the readers and, of course, the judges. Very difficult job to vote and to pick our winners. And we have judges Nicole Austin and Palesa Tembi with us to announce the winner. And we are proud to announce that the judges' choice winner is Jacqui Clapton of Clubville Pharmacy in Middeldorp. Well done. Before we chat to her and connect with this incredible human being, let's take a look at her beautiful story.
At 5 minutes to 10, we got a phone call. The first thing they said to me is, the pharmacy is on fire.
I will never forget it, that night when she phoned me and she was in tears. It was not even 2 minutes. All of the people were here.
She's the bravest person that I know, because the next morning she was here up and about, working under gazebos because she must help her clients.
Well, as you can see, we're in a new spot after the pharmacy burned down. Since then, we've been working out of containers, which was a bit of a challenge, but we made it through. And as you can see, there's a new pharmacy, and we think we did well. We hope so. We hope our clients like it, and we hope we can take it forward from here.
Jacqui phoned me at the pharmacy and she told me I mustn't freak out. She's got good news for me. When I found out, I was alone at my house and I just burst out screaming and I was like, can't believe it, we did it, we did it. I was so excited, it was difficult not to freak out.
We were over the moon when we heard the news that we were chosen by the judges to win this. Words can't explain how happy we are and how privileged we feel.
Bethesda House of Hope was established in January 2003, so we've been going for 18 years. The school wasn't here at that time. Initially, it was just the house at the back of me. It started as a day school where kids would come in. I think there were 4 kids to start off with. So from there, the hostel came in, the schooling facility came in, and the initial 4 kids grew to almost 80 children.
One of the reasons that we chose Bethesda was for the amazing work that they do. They focus on children's abilities and not their disabilities. They are there for them every day, pushing them forward, helping them to get somewhere in life.
The initiative from Adcock, Ingram, and then of course Jacqui and Clubville Pharmacy, it took my breath away.
We chose to donate non-perishable foods because that can go a long way. We also spoke to Shane during the week and he said he likes to give every child something nice, like a lollipop or a packet of chips or something like that. So we focused on buying them sweets as well, even though that's not the best thing to do, but in this case, yes, it is. Hallo julle almal. Hello, how are you? I would just like to say on behalf of Clubville Pharmacy and Adcock, Ingram, Sponsors of Brave, thank you to them as well. Thank you for the work that you do. Thank you for focusing on these children's abilities. Thank you for being there for them every day, for listening to them, taking care of them and laughing with them. We appreciate your work a lot and it is being seen what you do. Shane, he's just love and nothing else. It's wonderful to see that someone has such unconditional love for any person and especially those children. It makes you want to just do more.
Jacqui, this is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
This as well. Thank you so, so much. Ons sê baie baie dankie. 1, 2, 3. We have a lot of people say, but we don't have money to give you. It's not about the money. A visit to our school is very important. These kids love people. They're just normal kids. They just do things differently.
It's an incredible feeling to actually do something for them and making a difference in a child's life.
We need to make a difference because these kids have to go back into society and they need to be accepted for who and for what they are. Concentrate on the ability to do things, not the disability that they've been born with.
Bravery in this case is shown in the small things, in the small miracles, and it's shown in today I can pick up something and put it in a container. Yesterday I couldn't do that, but today I can do it. That is bravery, not stopping, not giving up, doing the same thing every day and seeing the results.
Now we have Jacqui joining us on the line via video call right now. A very good morning, Jacqui, and congratulations. How does it feel to know that your efforts are being validated in this way? You are our Judge's Choice winner. How are you feeling?
Words cannot describe how we are feeling. We are so happy that we were chosen. We feel privileged and honored. We're over the moon about this, and we cannot thank the judges enough for choosing us to win. Thank you so much. We appreciate it a lot. It means the world to us.
The unsung heroes. We're also joined by Andrea Firth, the editor for Brand Studio, who has had probably the best front row seat through this process as well. But Pali, Nicole, let me start with you guys. Maybe, Nicole, you want to kick this off. We've seen so many amazing stories and pharmacists going so far above and beyond. What was it about Jacqui's story that tipped the scales for you?
It was such a difficult decision to make. All of these nominees were just incredible, going above and beyond in bravery. But there was something special, and I think for me, I could relate. The reason that I studied to be a pharmacist was that sense of adding value to your community and bringing your community together. And nothing does that like a crisis. And we just watched as Jacqui's entire community of Middelburg surrounded and pulled together in a moment like that. But more than that, they were there without looking for recognition, without asking for any spotlight to be shone on them. They were there the next morning after a crisis, literally serving their community with whatever they could. And it was just amazing to see. It made me proud to be a pharmacist and so proud of this Adcock Ingram OTC Sponsors of Brave initiative as a whole.
What inspired you, Pali?
I mean, the exact same. I just echo Nicole's sentiments. I think what's moved me so much about Jacqui's story is the fact that when things in your life seem to almost be burning down, and quite literally
burning down, yeah.
Literally, in Jacqui's case, having to pick up the pieces and continue. And I think that it's just so phenomenal to see what happened. And her hard work didn't start and stop there. Love her story and everything that she stood for.
I know, it's a little bit humbling when you encounter people like this and you think, what am I doing in my own space to give back? Jacqui, I'm going to connect with you again. And I've been blown away just by what I've seen in your story. Clearly, you go above and beyond for your customers and for your community. Why is this so important to you?
It is so important because to make a difference in one person's life, two persons' lives, more than one person's life, it's a privilege to be able to do that, but you have to actually do it. Just do something, even if it's small, even if it's big. If we can make a difference in one person's life, that person will go on to make a difference in someone else's life. We want to always be there, especially in these times. We want to be there to help each other, to help other people, and to make them feel loved, to make them feel cared for.
Andrea, this has got to have restored your faith in humanity. When we set out on this original mission, did you think that you would find such amazing examples of brave.
We hoped. We really hoped. And I think, you know, season after season, we're continually surprised by the stories that are coming out of South Africa. I mean, we get these stories from asking people to nominate. We're just saying, you know, would you like to tell us a story about your pharmacist, about your healthcare worker, about the student that's studying to be a medical doctor? And they pour in these nominations, these stories. And things like Jacqui's story, you know, they stand out. They immediately jump off the page to us. And we are just so privileged, as you say, to be on the front lines of witnessing what South Africans are doing for each other out in our country, and sharing that spirit of Ubuntu and showing bravery in each and every day that they live.
Yeah, I think it's set against such a negative time.
Yes.
To see this shining light in between all of that has been amazing. So, Jacqui, you have now received 25,000 Rand to give back to your community. How does that feel?
To be able to give back to the community, and we're not even paying for it. It makes it even better. So to Adcock, Ingram, OTC sponsors of Brave Initiative, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for giving us this prize, and thank you for helping us to be able to help a charity that deserves it so much. They deserve every cent. And this made me feel we must do more. We're not doing enough. We need to do more.
Jacqui, I know because you get to make that choice that these funds will be really well used in just the right way. I'm so sorry that you've had to face the challenges that you have in recent times, but I'm so glad that you've had this platform to spread this message of hope and inspiration. You really are a shining light, not just to other pharmacists and people within the sector, but I think to all South Africans. So congratulations once again. We really are proud of you. Well done.
Do something small for one other person. Pay it forward, people. We can.
And she had to just throw in one last call to action there because it's our responsibility. Ladies, thank you so much for being a part of this journey. I know we're going to continue this conversation over the next couple of weeks. Just so amazing to have our faith in humanity restored just a little bit, especially in light of how much we've been through in recent times. So thank you for being that voice, and tough job you guys have had. Tough job. The brave often go unnoticed. They make a profound impact, often without any recognition or need for validation or recognition. These are the heroes that have extraordinary courage and compassion, as Jacqui has just proven. Well done to Jacqui Clapton on being the Judge's Choice winner, and thank you for all of the amazing work that you are doing for your community. Up next, we are going to find out who the People's Choice winner is. You don't want to go anywhere.